New information coming in about this man, a person of interest in the murders of 2 girls in Delphi. We're learning Daniel Nations has a complicated history throughout Indiana. With it comes a criminal past. The sex offender even told police he was homeless for a period of time. And tonight, Indiana State Police are in Colorado, where Nations is in custody after allegedly threatening to kill someone with a hatchet along a trail. Troopers are trying to determine if there is a link between Nations and the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German. Our TV6's Matthew McClellan is just back from Morgan County, where Nations told police he was homeless for a while. And Matt, you spoke to Nations' former boss. What are you learning tonight?
Erica, this is a woman who, along with her husband, gave Nations a job and a place to live on their farm in 2015, but ultimately had deputies remove him from their property. Here's what she told us.
I had an eerie feeling the whole time he worked for us. I never wanted to be alone with him.
This Martinsville woman, asking us not to show her face, says she's disturbed.
It gave me the cold chills.
But not surprised to see Daniel Nations' name connected to the Delphi murders.
He was just the kind of person that he would look like he could just change in a second. He was nice at one time, and then he would just go off on you on another. And you never knew what to expect out of him.
She and her husband hired Nations in the spring of 2015 to help on their cattle farm, even giving Nations and his wife a place to stay on their property.
It started going south when he went out one day with one of our trucks, and he went down to Columbus. And he was caught in a female's bathroom doing something that he shouldn't be doing.
From there, it got worse with vandalism and late-night disturbances.
We had the sheriff's department out there, I think, for a week almost every day.
It all came to a head after he'd quit his job, returning in a fit of rage.
He went after my husband with a hatchet.
All the more disturbing in light of the new charges out of Colorado.
He liked to intimidate people.
Now looking at the composite sketch in the Delphi investigation.
When you put it together, it looks sort of close to him.
As investigators close in on Nations, his former boss says she hopes this may be the missing piece in the Delphi case.
If he is the person that did this, I want him to have to pay for it.
If Nations is ruled out in the Delphi case, he still faces unrelated charges in Colorado, and there's a warrant for his arrest here in Indiana out of Johnson County for failing to register as a sex offender. From the live desk, Matthew McClellan, RTV6.
We will continue to follow every new development with the state police's investigation into Daniel Nations. Again, he's being considered as a person of interest in the Delphi case. Look for updates on the RTV6 app and the IndyChannel.com right here on RTV6 News.